Happy Monday, heroes. So we have our destination in our sights and our directions are clear. How do we get moving? We got to put fuel in our tank, and I'm going to tell you how to do that in today's message for Monday, a useful message for teens in 4 minutes or less. Last week, I challenged you to write down your life's purpose. But during the Hero Training Room last week, Coach Daleen came up with a kind of a better, quicker way to come up with a life's purpose. She challenged the teens on the call to come up with a one-word, kind of purpose word, if you will, for you to focus on this year. Either way, by now, you should have done one or the other or both of those options. Either write down kind of a more fleshed out life's purpose, or at least come up with a one-word purpose word that you're going to focus on for the year. If you haven't done either of those things right now, I want you to pause the video and take about 10 seconds to just come up with a purpose word for this year for you. Teens during last week's Hero Training Room gave a bunch of great examples. Prepared, courageous, determined, better, calm, adventure, persevering, spiritually beautiful, blessed. So pause the video and come up with your purpose word real quick because you're going to need it for the rest of this video. So go ahead, do it. Okay, do you have your word or a more fleshed out life's purpose? Great, let's go. That purpose is going to be where your fuel comes to do anything and everything that you want and need to do. Okay, here's how it works. Let's say your purpose word is courageous. You want to be more bold, take more action, or do the scary things that are kind of hard to do. Now, let's say a dance is coming up and you want to ask your crush to be your date. Your fuel to do that scary thing is going to come from you thinking courageously. I mean, your purpose is clear, be courageous. You know what directions you need to take, which is to ask the person out. Your motivation or the fuel that's going to move you to do it is you believing that you are a courageous person. It will come from you knowing that the only way to fulfill your life's purpose is to ask out your crush. There is no other way around it. It doesn't make it less scary, but it should fire you up. Because whether the person says yes or no, you're still courageous for doing it. Your purpose is still achieved, and that's something to be proud of. Now, that's an obvious example, but you can use your purpose to create drive or motivation in literally any area of your life. Let's say your purpose word is the same, it's still courageous. You want to be more bold, take more action, or do the scary things that are hard to do. And you get a homework assignment, a boring one. It's due in a couple of days, and usually you just wait to the very last minute to do that boring assignment, and it's not your best work. And you don't want to do it that way anymore. Find a way to tie your purpose into that action. Is doing a boring assignment the day you get it really courageous? Heck yeah, it is. It's something that's bold. It's you taking more action. It's a scary or uncomfortable thing that is hard to do, that your brain kind of doesn't want to do, but then it kind of does, but then it kind of doesn't. But a little bit it does, but a little bit it doesn't. Kind of like asking your crush to the dance. Tie doing homework into your purpose and bam, you'll create motivation and fuel to do that thing. You can find a way to tie any purpose into any action. You just got to be creative. It's that type of creativity that separates the winners from the unwinners, the successful from the unsuccessful, the YouTube watching zombies who just dream of the life they want from the life living champions who are out there making their dreams come true. Create motivation often. Tie your purpose into your daily actions. It's the equivalent of stopping by a gas station to fuel up your car. There is no way to drive without it. All right, this is a special announcement. Registration for my drop-in coaching for spring 2024 opens this week. What is drop-in coaching, you might ask? Drop-in coaching is like a Groupon for private coaching with me. One-on-one coaching with a coach is pretty expensive. Group coaching is a lot cheaper. However, it's not the same because who wants to get coached in front of a bunch of other people. Drop-in coaching is me kind of combining those two things. I did it for the first time last semester. It worked great. It's not included in the Sidekick to Hero membership, but it's an add-on that you have to purchase a seat for. People who sign up and purchase a seat get access to my office hour once a week. During that hour, you can show up anytime into a Zoom meeting. And if I'm already meeting with somebody and coaching them, you'll just be in the waiting room. I'll send you a message and let you know when your turn is going to be. And you can either wait in the waiting room or you can sign off, come back on. But then when it's your turn, then you get a chance to get coached with me for about 20 minutes. Private with nobody else watching. There will be 12 office hours this spring, and you can show up to all 12 and get coaching with me 12 times. But I only want you to show up when you need coaching. Don't just show up to say hi and chat with me. I love to chat, but I'm there to coach. And you can show up anytime during that hour, even in the last minute, and still get 20 minutes of coaching. Registration is only $350 for the entire semester. And if you're interested in getting this casual and affordable private coaching with me, go talk to your parents about it. The link to sign up is in the Message from Monday email. You guys have, I forget when the cutoff is, but probably about a week and a half to think about it and sign up if you want to get in. Spots are limited because I can only coach so many people in that hour or hour and a half. All right, I hope to see you guys this week at the Hero Training Room at the new regular time. Bye.